Hi, I'm Jay Lucas, and welcome to the Sunshine Report. We've got a wonderful topic this week that I think you're going to love. It's all about rivers. Rivers bringing us together. Rivers making the center point, really, of communities. And we've got so many great rivers here in New Hampshire. We've got the Connecticut, we've got the Merrimack, and many people don't know that we've got now we're a small state, but we have nearly 11,000 miles of rivers and streams in New Hampshire. And it's all about how we bring our communities together. It's very interesting how communities have been located on rivers over the years. Also, in the places where rivers come together, you find many communities, many towns. And because years ago, of course, that's how commerce was really conducted, was around the rivers. And of course, towns and cities grew up around that. And today, years later, we see the textile mills in New Hampshire, along with other mills as well, were really a critical part of the mid-1800s, early 20th century. And today are being revitalized. And one of the great things about the Sunshine Initiative is that we are revitalizing towns, and many of them are what I'll call old mill towns, and doing really creative things with the rivers that allow these towns to be kind of reborn in a good way. So, for instance, in Rochester, New Hampshire, wonderful city. We're working with a team there, a committee, to develop a river walk all up and down the main street. There's a beautiful river there, the Cocheco, that just really goes all the way along the main street. There's about 1.5 miles through town. And putting a river walk right there will be a way to get the community back together in a sense, create some vitality. Hats off to Mayor Paul Callahan and his leadership, Jen Marsh, Dave Walker, and others who've seen this vision, and we're helping to try to bring that into reality. Another one that I just think is so cool, right here in Newport, New Hampshire, where I am today, my hometown, we're in the midst of developing an apartment complex that's going to be overlooking the Sugar River, which is the river that goes right through Newport. And what's really neat about this one is it's an old mill. It's an old mill that has been dormant for about 50 years now. It's right on the edge of downtown. And that mill is going to be developed into 70 beautiful apartments overlooking the river, and then also eventually a river walk going all the way down from the mill, connecting it to down street, right in the downtown of Newport, New Hampshire. Kind of connecting the town and connecting. And when you connect a town like that, you're connecting people. And also want to mention, and this is one that I really urge you all to try to visit if you can. In Franklin, New Hampshire, also just a great town that's really on the rise. Marty Parashand is the real mover and shaker, who's putting together a whitewater rafting really extravaganza. It's going to be so amazing. It's going to be the best whitewater rafting with rapids and all sorts of spectator visiting places that you can, and places where you can eat and drink and just really watch people doing their whitewater rafting. It's going to really transform the downtown part of Franklin, New Hampshire. So it's these rivers that are really integral, almost inextricably intertwined with the way we think about our towns. And what's so great about New Hampshire is that we're in the midst of this whole effort to use the rivers and the waterways in a way that connects people, revitalizes the communities, and really makes a big difference. So as we always like to say here at the Sunshine Report, particularly loving these rivers, it's positive energy inspires positive change that produces positive results. Have a great week, everybody.